The Real Opinion is brought to you by Rainstorm Car Wash. Get in and get clean today.
Hey everybody, Geno Reynolds from The Real Opinion here to talk about Fruitvale Station and how this could be a breakout role for actor Michael B. Jordan. But first, The Real Opinion presents another quick review. This movie was written and directed by the guy that made Drive. Wants to be Drive, but everything Drive did right, this movie did wrong. Only God would forgive this movie for being made. Do yourself a favor, just watch Drive again instead, and now Fruitvale Station. I wanted to see this movie ever since I saw the trailer for it when I went to St. Louis to see The Kings of Summer. I was not aware of this story being based on true events until I saw the second trailer for it. As I do with a lot of other movies that are based on true events that I don't know much about, I try not to research them too much or even at all. I like not knowing what the outcome is going to be. This movie follows a little more than one day out of the life of Oscar Grant, played by Michael B. Jordan. It is New Year's Eve 2008, which is also the birthday of Oscar's mother. It is on this day that some of the things that have happened in Oscar's life will come back to haunt him. We follow Oscar as he prepares for his mother's birthday party, meets up with old friends, and makes a new one. We learn that he has been dishonest in more than one way with his girlfriend. We also watch as he struggles on whether or not to get back into selling drugs to pay the bills because he was fired from his job. We see all the events that lead up to what could be the last day of Oscar's life. The strongest thing this movie had going for it is that it just felt like the day in the life of a regular guy. Other than one flashback, which helps to explain something that happens later in the movie, all we do is follow Oscar around as he lives out his day. That may sound a little boring, but trust me, it isn't. If this movie does one thing well, it gets you invested in Oscar. We get to know him. We get to see his struggles and his triumphs. While we may not have gotten to know some of the other characters more than we would have wanted to, we do get to know Oscar. I think that was the point of only following him around. The film wants us to know him intimately. The way that the story is told does a great job of this. The biggest downfall of the movie was that the ending was a bit abrupt and left you wanting more information. There were 3 to 4 text screens at the end of the movie that told you the facts of what happened after the events of the movie, but I think they could have at least showed some of it to help strengthen the message of the film. I didn't know the story behind the movie, so I was left feeling a bit left out of things at the end. Michael B. Jordan is quickly becoming an actor I look forward to seeing on film and other projects. Here are just a couple of his performances that I have enjoyed so far. First, he is the voice of Jace Stratton for the Xbox 360 game Gears of War 3. Then, even though he was a bit overshadowed by Dane DeHaan in Chronicle, he was still really good in it. His role in Fruitvale Station is definitely a breakout performance for Jordan, and I look forward to seeing him in other things. If you watch this movie for anything, watch it to see him play Oscar. I'd be surprised if he wasn't nominated for an award of the same name for this performance. Though the ending was a bit abrupt, this is still a really good movie. I like a film that takes its time and lets you get invested in a character. They want you to feel something for Oscar, whether it be good or bad. This is one to check out. The closest this movie is to here right now is Springfield, Savoy, and Bloomington. I wouldn't be surprised if it showed up in Decatur before the end of its run though. But remember, it's only just one guy's opinion. I'm Geno Reynolds from The Real Opinion. Until next time.
The Real Opinion is brought to you by Rainstorm Car Wash. Get in and get clean today.